We drink from Africa, right? Yeah. Do y'all have houses? Nah, we sleep on trees. Do y'all have water? Nah, we drink our spit. Do y'all play with the lion? Now we eat them, sis. Oh wow. Oh wow. How about shoes though? Girl, we ain't got no shoes.
But really, guys, this narrative did exist many, many years ago, whereby children, even adults from developed countries that had never stepped out of their developed country, thought that Africa was this bad. Yes, that this narrative is correct. It did exist many years ago. I mean, imagine the kind of question she's asking. I don't blame her, but this video is playing out a reality that had been, a narrative that had been on for years. Okay, let me give you my own little experience. I did some schooling in the United Kingdom, in the North Yorkshire. As of the time, I think that was, countryside area of England, right? And I remember me and other girls from the school with our guardian, we went out shopping this particular day, and I did observe that time. You can count how many blacks that we met on the way that time. I was quite young. I was in my early teenage years, and we approached one elderly white woman, and after we all greeted, I think I was the only black amongst the girls that we went shopping together, you know, and the woman, the white woman, after very old, short in stature, and she, after greeting us, and we responded, the crowd of kids, yeah, and then she smiled, and the next thing she looked straight at me, stretched out her hand, and she touched my facial skin, slid her finger down my cheek, and looked at her hand as if the color will come onto her hand. I was shocked. And you see, this is the reason why I'm resonating with this video. And that as of that time, this old white woman would be she should be in her 70s, almost going to 80s. She was like very, very old. And for her to put her finger on my facial skin and now looked at her finger as if the color will come off. you know, you can imagine. So this video really resonates with me. And it's obvious that that white woman at such an age, she wasn't in her 60s. She was much way above 60. She should be in her 70 plus, going to 80, I'm sure, the way she looked. And for such a woman to have not seen a black person for that long, and I was convinced that that was the first time she was getting to see someone black, someone of this, my complexion. So guys, it's a reality, but thank God things are changing. And that is just to say that if you don't travel out of your zone, you don't get to know a lot of things. But now you don't even have to travel that much, because as of that time, there was no YouTube. So now I guess you can learn right from your bedroom. So it wouldn't be that bad now. You would get to learn or to see a lot of things right from your bedroom. You don't have to travel. But come to think of it, this digital age, does it mean that it will reduce the urge or the thirst to want to travel around the world? Because if you can get to see everything from your bedroom, you will not be you will not have the urge or the urgency that you want to travel to here and there. You get to learn everything right from your bedroom. So in as much as the digital age is a plus to the whole world, is there some disadvantages? Okay, guys, please do me well to please subscribe to my channel if you like this video, if you learned something from it. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.